What if I told you there's a parasite that can literally control your mind? A skyscraper that almost came crashing down because of a simple math mistake? And dolphins using natural medicine long before humans ever thought of it? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, buckle up, because today's video isn't just a collection of random facts. It's a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about the world. From the hidden dangers lurking inside your brain, to the untold failures of modern engineering, and even to the incredible intelligence of animals, this episode will leave you questioning history, science, and even human nature itself. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single second, because by the end of this video, your perspective on the world will never be the same again. Ready? Let's get started. Hey, amazing people. Welcome back to Mind-Blowing Facts, the channel where we don't just share information. We shatter boring knowledge and replace it with jaw-dropping, brain-tingling truths that will have you seeing the world in a completely new way. Today, we've got something extra special for you. 30 astonishing facts that completely rewrite the rules, defy expectations, and reveal how much stranger and cooler our world really is. From the depths of the ocean to the mysteries of space, from shocking history scandals to bizarre human biology, this episode is packed with surprises you won't believe are true. And trust me, you'll definitely want to stick around until the very last fact, because it's one of those hidden gems that even history books tend to skip over. Plus, we've got some wild stories that will have you questioning everything you thought you knew. So grab a snack, settle in, and get ready to have your mind blown wide open. Ready? Let's jump right in and uncover the weirdest, most incredible facts from around the world. Before we jump into these astonishing facts, let's take a moment to appreciate how every corner of our world hides the most unexpected stories, whether in nature, science, or history. Each of these facts opens a little door into a bigger world of wonder, proving that learning isn't just for classrooms. It's for anyone with a curious mind. So let's take our time to explore, dive deeper, and really enjoy these discoveries together. You'll find each fact in this video comes with a hidden story, a deeper meaning, or a strange twist you probably never heard about. From forgotten history to baffling natural wonders, we've expanded every section to make sure you not only learn something new, but walk away truly amazed. 30. Cold welding in space. In space, metals can fuse together without heat because there's no atmosphere. Atoms from two metal objects behave as if they're part of the same object. Astronauts risk tools permanently sticking together. This bizarre effect is called cold welding. Coatings and lubricants are now used to prevent it. It's a weird example of how space project changes basic physics. 29. Toxic wine scandal. In 1985, Austrian winemakers added antifreeze to sweeten wine. The chemical, diethylene glycol, is also in brake fluid. Over 4,000 wines were tested after the scandal exploded. Austria's wine reputation was destroyed overnight. Strict rules revived their industry after decades of hard work. Today, Austrian wine is among the most highly regulated worldwide. 28. Habsburg jaw. European royals inbred for generations, causing the Habsburg jaw. It caused severe jaw deformities, health issues, and disabilities. Charles II of Spain couldn't chew properly and was severely ill. These marriages were political, not based on health. Geneticists now use the Habsburgs as a warning about inbreeding. Power couldn't protect them from the laws of nature. 27. Skyscraper on the verge of collapse. New York City Core Center was nearly doomed because its engineer forgot to account for angled winds. This wasn't discovered until an engineering student casually questioned the design in class, which led to a secret overnight repair operation. To avoid mass panic, the city arranged for repairs to happen under the cover of darkness, with police and emergency services on standby. Thankfully, disaster was averted, but it stands as one of the greatest near misses in urban history, a real-life skyscraper thriller. 26. Ancient math marathon. Sumerians were doing math 5,000 years ago, using clay tablets, memorizing complex multiplication charts that took nearly a year to learn. This wasn't just simple arithmetic. They developed base 60 counting systems, which is why we have 60 seconds in a minute and 360 degrees in a circle today. It's mind-blowing to think these ancient mathematicians set foundations for modern science, engineering, and timekeeping. 25. Octopus venom stronger than cyanide. The blue-ringed octopus carries enough venom to kill 26 adults in minutes. No antivenom, just pure biological horror from the deep. What's even scarier is how calm they appear, flashing neon blue rings before delivering a painless bite. Victims don't even realize what happened until paralysis kicks in. Divers are taught to admire from afar, because getting too close could be the last mistake they make. 24. Anglo-Saxon coins in Arabic. 8th century English coins had Arabic script, proving early global trade was more connected than we imagined. Historians discovered that King Offa of Mercia issued gold dinars inscribed with Islamic phrases, possibly to ease trade with the Islamic world. It's a fascinating reminder that globalization isn't a modern invention. Ancient civilizations were already bridging cultures across continents. 23. Extreme ancient Greek sports. Greeks ran races in full armor under the blazing sun. Imagine a modern marathon but in 70 pounds of metal gear. The hoplitodromos wasn't just about speed, it was military training, blending athleticism and combat readiness. Winners weren't just champions,
They were future defenders of their city-states 22. The Dust Bowl's tree wall, FDR's Great Plains Shelter Belt, planted over 200 million trees to stop deadly dust storms, one of America's largest ecological restoration projects. This green barrier stretched from Texas to Canada, saving farms from ruin during one of the worst environmental disasters in U.S. history. 21. Paper money quarters. During the Civil War, coins became so scarce that the U.S. issued fractional currency, tiny, flimsy paper notes worth just a few cents. Shopkeepers were forced to accept them, leading to hilarious moments where customers literally chased after money blowing away in the wind. 20. World's smallest airplane. The Bumblebee 2 was a human-flown airplane barely bigger than a coffee table. While it earned world records, its creator nearly died in a crash, reminding us that just because something is possible doesn't always mean it's practical or safe. 19. Love letters to the Mona Lisa. The Louvre has a mailbox specifically for letters to the Mona Lisa. Thousands pour in yearly, ranging from poetry to bizarre marriage proposals, showing that art isn't just admired, it's adored, even centuries later. 18. Taxi DJs. Pay royalties. In Finland, taxi drivers pay music royalties because playing the radio counts as a public performance. Next time you hop in a cab in Helsinki, remember your driver is
17. Comic Sans, a rebellion. Designed in 1994 to mimic comic book speech bubbles, Comic Sans became infamous among designers, yet beloved among casual users. Its creator, Vincent Conner, intended it to bring friendliness to sterile computer interfaces, proving even fonts can spark worldwide debate. 16. Pet food fit for humans. European pet food is legally held to human-grade safety standards, though you probably wouldn't want to snack on dog chow. Technically you could, and you'd be eating something legally safer than some fast food chains' offerings. 15. The ruff, fashion you couldn't eat in. 16th century nobles wore massive ruffled collars so wide they couldn't comfortably eat or turn their heads. These collars were starched to stay upright, making daily life comically inconvenient in the name of fashion. 14. Dolphin dermatologists. Dolphins are known to rub against medicinal corals that release antimicrobial compounds, effectively giving themselves spa treatments. It's a glimpse into how animals instinctively seek healing without any medical training. 13. Anxiety lives in your gut. Gut microbiomes in people with anxiety differ dramatically from those without, suggesting mental health may literally start in the stomach. Modern science is now exploring probiotics as a possible treatment for anxiety and depression.
12. Mosaic humans with 2 DNAs. Chimeras, or individuals with 2 DNA sets, are real and often undetected. Some people only find out through unusual medical cases like needing an organ transplant or mysterious genetic test results.
11. Most humans have never flown. Over 80% of people worldwide have never been on an airplane. It's easy to forget how rare flying is if you live in countries with accessible air travel. It's still a luxury for billions. 10. Disaster denial. Normalcy bias keeps people from reacting to disasters quickly, explaining why warnings are often ignored. Emergency planners now design alerts to overcome this psychological barrier, because sometimes the biggest threat is inside our own minds. 9. Measles erases immunity. Catching measles can erase your body's memory of how to fight off previous infections, making people vulnerable to diseases they had already conquered. It's a major reason why vaccination campaigns are so vital globally. 8. Alcohol's bad ideas. The German term Schnapsidee literally means a liquor idea. Those genius plans you come up with while tipsy that usually lead to disaster. It's comforting to know bad drunk decisions are universally recognized. 7. Jaywalking was invented by car companies. Early 20th century auto manufacturers coined jaywalking to shift blame from drivers to pedestrians. Propaganda campaigns even mocked walkers, turning public opinion in favor of cars during urban expansion. 6. Dolphins have names. Dolphins use unique whistles to identify themselves, effectively having names. Mother dolphins teach calves their whistle, and these individual calls can be recognized even after decades apart. One of the most fascinating examples of animal intelligence. 5. Plague doctors weren't doctors. During the Black Death, plague doctors were often untrained and used ineffective treatments. Their eerie beaked masks were filled with herbs to purify the air, but offered little real protection from disease. 4. Parasites that change behavior. Toxoplasma gondii, spread through cat feces, can alter human brain chemistry, possibly making people more reckless or sociable. It's a creepy reminder of how microscopic organisms might influence our personalities. 3. Ancient Egyptian pregnancy tests. Ancient Egyptians tested pregnancy by having women urinate on barley and wheat seeds. If the seeds sprouted, it indicated pregnancy. Surprisingly, modern studies confirm this method was accurate around 70% of the time. 2. Fungus creates mind-controlled zombies. The Ophiocordyceps fungus invades ants' bodies, forcing them to climb high and attach to leaves before bursting out to release spores. This terrifying natural process inspired scenes in horror films and video games like The Last of Us. 1. Starfish might revolutionize medicine. Starfish produce compounds that prevent inflammation and infection, sparking scientific interest in using starfish slime for new medicines. Nature continues to surprise us, offering cures from the most unexpected places. European royalty's obsession with inbreeding led to distinctive jaw deformity.
And there you have it, 30 mind-blowing facts that completely change the way we see the world around us. From the mysteries of outer space to the scandals of history, these strange and surprising truths remind us just how weird and fascinating our world really is. So, which fact blew your mind the most? Was it the octopus with 3 hearts, the airplane food mystery, or the bizarre story of the Royal Habsburg jaw? Or maybe you were shocked by the idea of metals fusing in space without any heat. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your favorite fact in the comments, share your reactions, and let us know if you have your own unbelievable facts to add. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more crazy facts and stories like these. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.